Let me ask you a question. Do you ever get upset or frustrated or mad at God when your plans change? Do you ever get frustrated just when things don't go your way, or you set out this entire scheme of how things were going to go, or maybe you thought there was this relationship you wanted and it ended, or maybe there was a job that you were working that you loved and you lost it. Um, have you ever just gotten really frustrated with making a plan and then having it completely change? You know, I heard this one phrase a while back that's really stuck with me, and it's helped my faith in the Lord a lot. And it says, God's withholding is God's protection. And I think about that phrase a lot when I think about the plans I make for my own life. When things don't work out, when things don't go my way, something that I'm really growing in and trying to learn more and more is that when God says in Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. You know, I think about that word declaration. That's not just a light saying, that's not just a kind of casual, hey, I want you to be okay, I've got a plan. It's a declaration over the people of Israel, and it's a declaration over our lives. See, I think faith grows. This is my take on faith, is it grows more and more when things don't work out and when things don't go our way. We learn to give thanks. We learn to go, oh, Lord, you have a different plan. You know, we can see countless examples of that throughout the scriptures, but none better than when Jesus is eating with his disciples in the Gospel of John, and he basically is telling them, I'm leaving. And they're like, what? You're leaving? You told us to follow you. How will we know what to do? What are you talking about? And they begin to freak out. And Jesus has to bring them comfort. And he says, I am the way, and I am the truth, and I am the life. The way to the Father is through me. You know, this was a phrase of comfort, that there's a plan. That, you know, he also encourages them that he says, look, I'm going to go, but I'm going to leave you a gift of my Spirit. A helper, he calls it. You know, I think we have to start to change our mindset. You know, the book of Romans says, be renewed by the transforming of your mind. And I think God's given us a great power over our mind. And I think our faith will grow when we learn to say things like, oh, it didn't work out like I thought it was going to, or it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, or I lost this job, or this relationship ended, or, you know, I had to move, or something changed in my life that I didn't want to change or was hoping wouldn't change. When we start to go, Lord, you declared a plan over my life, so I'll trust that your withholding is my protection. When we can get our heart to that, and let me tell you something, guys, I struggle with that. I still live in that place of trying to remember that if God takes something, or God moves me from something, or he changes the plan, he changes the course, it's for his plan, the plan he's declared over my life. So I just want you guys to be encouraged today. Try to renew your mind, transform your mind to think, okay, didn't go the way I wanted, but it's the way God needed it to go. Have a great Monday. Start your week with that. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.